Oh, hi there! Welcome back once again to my channel. This is Obapa Afrakuma's Kitchen. So join me today. Let's make some fish gravy sauce. This is so delicious. As you can see, this went so well with some kinky and some rice. And I tell you what, you will love the taste of this. If you are keen on doing this, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos to all your friends and families. And let's get into the ingredients and let me show you what I used for this recipe. Alright family, so this is my ingredients and I'm using some red snappers and then some tilapia for this recipe. So we are having a mixture of two proteins today and I'm using some lemons to wash this. So I'm using the organic chopped tomatoes, 2 of that, 4 red bell peppers, and then I'm using 1 big onion, small onion, garlic, ginger, and some scotch chili bonnets. I'm using 2 tomato puree for this recipe, and I'll be using a liter of cooking oil, some spices, the aroma spices, ginger, garlic, and some bay leaves and some salt to taste. I'm using the Maggi shrimp cube and then 2 carrots as well for this recipe. So first of all, just go ahead and wash and clean. Cut your fish into smaller sizes and then clean it with some lemons. It's optional. You can choose not to, but I prefer washing my fish with some lemons just to take out any unpleasant smell from this. So make sure you toss this beautifully, and after that just wash it nicely. So this is washed beautifully and I'm going to start seasoning my fish now. So this is a mixture of tilapia and some red snappers. So I've put my garlic seasoning. This is my garlic seasonings as well, ginger seasoning and some aroma seasoning, and then I'll be adding some salt as well to give it a better taste as well. But you can use any seasonings of your choice. So once this is done beautifully, I'm just going to make sure marinate this beautifully. So just marinate this beautifully so that all the fish will be coated with the seasonings nicely. So if this is done, I'm just going to set this aside for 30 minutes or half an hour, and then I'll start to fry my fish. So in a big saucepan, just go ahead and put your cooking oil. You can use any cooking oil of your choice and allow it to heat very nicely before you start putting your fish in there. So I've just put a little bit of plain flour in there, and then I've just gone ahead to put in my fish to fry. So this is going to take about 20 minutes to fry, but just allow it to become very crispy and very golden brown. So I'm just going to give it a 10 and then I will continue to fry my fish. So as you can see, this is really done properly and it's looking all beautiful golden brown. So I will be taking it out in no time and then continue with our recipe. So at this point, I'm just going to take my fish out and then set them aside, and then we will continue to do our fish gravy recipe today. So this is looking all good, so beautiful. The tilapia, the red snappers are looking all good and very tasty as well. It looks so nice and it tastes very delicious. So I'm just going to go ahead and then prep all my vegetables as well. So this is my 4 red bell peppers, garlic, ginger, scotch chilies, onions, my 2 organic chopped tomatoes, and I'm going to put everything in the blender. So just go ahead, put everything in the blender and then just blend this in small bits. So the consistency or the texture we want this is a very small, smooth consistency. As you can see, this is looking very good and it's very smooth and beautiful. So in a big saucepan, just go ahead, add your cooking oil. You can choose to use any cooking oil of your choice. Add some diced onion in there. Allow this to, intensify the cooking oil, and then also add your tomato puree in there. Give it stir it beautifully, allow this to brown beautifully, and then add your bay leaves in there as well. So once this is beautifully cooked, I'm just going to go ahead to add my my blended vegetables in there, and this is looking all good. As you can see, keep on stirring and then just allow it to simmer for about 15 minutes. So I have just covered this. I'm going to leave it for 15 minutes, and it's 15 minutes now. Just give it a stir, and then at this point I'm just going to season my gravy sauce. So that's 1 Maggi cube, some aromatic seasoning, and then I added some salt and a bit of ginger, garlic, and garlic as well seasoning. So give this a stir. And then our fish is nearly all done now. It's looking all beautifully and getting ready to get into our gravy sauce. As you can see, this is looking all good. It tastes so beautiful, looking all good. So our sauce is ready now. So just go ahead and just put in your sauce. This is a very straightforward recipe, and it doesn't take time to do this at all. So once all the fish are in now, I'm just going to allow this to cook for about another 5 minutes, and then I'll take this off fire. And this went so well with some kenkey, and also I had some with some rice, and it was so beautiful. Just look at that. It looks so good and it's so beautiful. Thank you all so much. Please try this recipe, and don't forget to drop down some comments for me to know how you did on this recipe. I love you all so much. Stay blessed and keep on watching all my videos. If you haven't subscribed, please click on the red button to subscribe so you can be notified on any videos that I post. Stay blessed and God bless you. Enjoy this recipe. Bye.